welcome back to another episode of Beardy Golf at Home. This is episode 3, and hopefully this is going to be the last episode of Beardy Golf at Home for a while, because golf courses are opening again. I've got a few days filming planned next week, and hopefully I should get enough content from them days to tide me over until at least Christmas. And I can't tell you how excited I am just to play golf again. So on today's episode of Beardy Golf at Home, we're going to be looking at a few products that I use from a company called Groovefix. And funnily enough, I actually found them by accident. They're a UK-based company supplying products out of Leicester. The reason that I stumbled across their products initially was because I was looking for a pitch mark repairer that wasn't like a cheap plastic one that I'd been using for a while. The one that I had been using snapped, and I wanted one that were a bit more sturdy, something that wouldn't break. So as the name suggests, the company primarily manufactures and sells groove sharpeners, a product used to improve the sharpness of grooves. That's obvious, isn't it? And their website says, our groove sharpeners, pitch repairers, golf ball line markers and other products are produced using the highest grade materials and manufacturing processes to create unique and stylish accessories that any golfer would value. And I've got a few things that they make, and I'm going to go through them with you now. So the first thing that I bought, as I was saying before, was the pitch mark repairer. And what actually drew my attention to this was the modern look. It's made from aluminium and it comes with a ball marker which sticks to it with a magnet. And as I said, unlike the plastic ones, it's very sturdy. You can get it in a couple of colours, and I got mine in grey. It's compact, it's lightweight, it's sturdy, it looks modern, so it ticks all the boxes for me. So I bought my pitch mark repairer off Amazon, and when it came I had a look on the website, and that's where I saw the Line Fix 360. And I'd been curious about drawing a line on a ball, and if it would or wouldn't improve my putting. I like the idea of being able to draw a line all the way around the ball, as opposed to one of the clip-on markers where you only get a small section. But as you can see, you can still achieve that with this product. As with the pitch marker repairer, it's made out of really sturdy materials like they say on their website. From what I can see, it's been milled from a piece of aluminium with a couple of holes drilled through it for this string. So this is how the Line Fix works. You put a ball in, and you line up the text that's on the golf ball, and you just take a marker and just go around the edge, like so. As long as you don't rush it, you generally get a pretty neat thin line, like so. Give that a minute to dry, and that's your 360 degree line. As I was saying on the video before, you can end the line short to get a short line like this, and what you can also do is if you flip the ball around, you can get a slightly thicker line, although sometimes they do end up getting a little bit messy. The last product that I got that came with the Line Fix 360 was the A-line ball marker. I'll show you how this works in a second when we go onto the put-out mat, but basically what it does is it extends the line for your eye when you're trying to line your puts up on a green. And again, this does come in a few different colours, and I chose to get mine in purple, but only because they didn't have any grey ones. So let's go over to the put-out and see how the ball lines up. Now, obviously, if the courses were open, I would be showing you this on a putting green. However, they're not. So, once again, we're in the house on the put-out mat. There is a video reviewing these products on my channel already. please go and have a look. So, like, obviously, with it being on this mat, it's pretty easy to get the line parallel to where your target line is. But on a putting green, you would have to consider reading the green. One thing that it is useful for when you're doing these drills is to make sure that you're getting a good roll, making sure that you're striking the ball well, setting the ball off on the right line. And the way you can tell is when you strike the ball, the line should roll end over end. If it doesn't roll end over end like that, and it shakes, then you know that you're not hitting it straight. This is a pretty useful tool, like I say, for practice, to make sure that you are hitting the ball well. But it's also a really useful tool on the course for setting up. What I tend to do is read the green and set it up, and using the A-line ball marker, the white line that's on the marker is almost extended into the line which you've drawn on the ball. So you can place it down and have a look, make sure that everything's in line to where you want it to hit the shot. Take the marker away and then set up parallel to the putt. And then that line which is on your ball then extends across the top of your putter, assuming that your putter has a line on it. And it means that when you hit the putt, you're definitely hitting it in the right place. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to test out these ball lines to see if it does or doesn't help my putting. And I'll probably do a video with the results. So stay tuned. Back to the Groovefix products. Would I recommend these products to anyone? Absolutely. Overall, the construction's excellent, and for their intended use, the products are perfect. They do exactly what they say on the tin, and for the price, you can't really go wrong. I'll keep using these products, and to be honest, I can't imagine that there'll be much that'll be able to replace them. And as I said before, I would recommend anyone having a look. You can buy most of these products on Amazon or eBay, and also you can find it on their website, which is groovefix.com. I hope you've enjoyed the third episode of Beardy Golf at Home. It's only a few days until we can play golf in England again. If you've enjoyed the video and you're looking forward to some more golf content from actually on a golf course, please consider subscribing. And also a big thanks and shout out to the Hairy Golfer for giving me a shout out on his most recent video. I'm really looking forward to getting around him. See you next time.